I've been learning English for more than 30 years, and recently I went to a business meeting. And at that meeting, everything was in English. Some shareholders were asking questions, and some executives were answering those questions. I thought I could understand everything because in the past years, I've watched lots of English videos and podcasts and English speeches. But suddenly, I found I couldn't understand. I just couldn't follow. I don't know what questions were being asked and what are being answered. So I was really shocked because, I was really confident in my listening skill because I can get a high score like band 8 or even band 9 in the IELTS listening test. And I can also understand all the English videos I watched before. And at that time, a question just came into my mind. Have I wasted like 30 years on learning English? I just feel like I haven't learned English before because I just couldn't follow. Actually, this kind of experience doesn't just happen like once. Sometimes when I was traveling abroad and I also have the experience that I couldn't understand what like a shop assistant was talking. For example, a few weeks ago, when I went to the checkout at the supermarket and the shop assistant said something like, is all today? So I suddenly couldn't follow. I just hear something like the day. So I asked her to repeat the sentence again, but I still couldn't understand. After that, I think about it carefully, and I think maybe the sentence is that's all today. But at that situation, I really couldn't follow. So what's the problem about this? Have I just learned another English? After thinking about it carefully, I just found some differences between this situation. I think when we're communicate with some native speakers, it's more like a real-time English. But what I have learned before, it was more like a finished English. The topic is finished, and the whole content is completely designed, and someone posted the results. So I was listening and watching the results. But in the real-time English, I think nobody explain the English to me, right? And all of them, they're the people in the meeting or the shop assistant, they're not teaching English, right? They just use English to get things done. So it means in the real-time English, most of the time the English is not like the finished English. Maybe the person who was talking is still thinking while talking. They are still thinking what they will say next, right? So it's not completed. So it's like real time. In the real time, the English is created. It's being created. So I think our brain is also doing something different. Because I think when I was watching English videos or speeches, I know the topic, and so I can expect what the speaker is going to say, and I can also predict. But so the only task is to understand. But in the real-time English, I think my brain was doing very different tasks. First, I think I need to decode from the sound and to figure out what is the sentence about, what thing it is about, right? And the second, I think because they are not teaching English, right? So they will not explain it. So I need to find out what their intention, what they want to do, what they're going to do, right? So what the topic is, what they're talking about, and I need to find out. And third, I also need to think about if I need to react, right? Because it's like in real-time communication. So I need to find out their intention and also think about what kind of reaction I should give. So all that means in the real-time English, my brain were doing many different tasks. It's not just like watching a video. Your only task is understanding. So this means in the past 30 years, I didn't like doing something wrong or learn another English, but the skill, I only like trained the skill of understanding. But this skill cannot automatically transfer to the skill to like interact in the real English, because that are quite different skills. So I think this difference can explain everything.